Now it's about getting the procreation muscles active. Now we are, as you know, this is about na atma sakshi, means my soul is witness. My soul is witness. So the feeling, camera is witness. Camera is watching, so you are more proactive. For example, in your workplace, if your camera is active, so you think some might be watching, might be his officer I see, or he might be your director. So if camera is activated, then in front of you, and every and there is some uh, crores of audience might be watching when it was released, and you don't have any other options to mend that, because that reel means it's a lot of cost. It's a lot of cost. So now it is very easy for us to cut it and do amend what we have acted. So we have to perform great, perfection, with perfection. So that perfection means you think it is the highest possible thing which I can do, and you are practicing for it. You are putting all the efforts in improving that, what you are, what you can do, what you are, what your competence is. So you are increasing your competence levels through your vigorous practices, because to you are to show, want to show the audience, you want to show the director, you want to show the officer I see the best possible performance, because they are assessors and they are going to reward you with a promotion, with a appreciation, or something might be monetary benefits. There are a lot of things. So because of that motivation, actually because of that applause and appreciation, you money, recognition, everything you are expecting because of that performance in front of camera. So this camera, when you are under performance, you don't feel lethargic, you don't feel demotivated, uh, you don't feel discouraged. You feel everything, the courageous muscles will be activated. So same way, your camera is first is camera, and then a second one is your soul. Your soul is your witness. Camera is witness, now your soul is witness. Why the soul? You can say the soul, you can say the god, you can say whatever, who is you go and pray, you for god, you ask him, I want this, I want this, I want this, and he is the provider and he can fulfill all your wishes. But you must be seeing your every, and he is also watching every action of yours. Every action of yours is watching. On that basis, he is going to give you what you want. What you want and what you deserve, because you are putting that determined and disciplined efforts day by day, without moment by moment, you are putting that efforts, that right direction to build your character and competence. So as you are doing it, you are deserved, and the god is giving you, and the audience is giving you, and because you have complete faith in him, that yes, I am going to get it. But all I need to do is to give my best possible what I can do now, best possible efforts I have to put in, the dedicated efforts I must put in right now in this moment, in this very next moment, in this moment, and I have to do it by, you can see what is possible and what I can complete for the day, what I can achieve for that upcoming week. So you have strategized those things with that strategy, that is proper, clear cut plan and roadmap, clear cut roadmap. You can now have that drive, a uh, feeling of drive, and matlab that drive, your soul is empowered to take your senses to that direction. So your soul is empowered through your vision, and so your sense perceptions are, your senses are under control, and you are guiding them in that, with that clear sense of thought. So the thought, clarity of thought is there. So there's no confusion at all, and you know very well, and that gives you the drive. Here, as you are seeing, your soul is the witness, and so you are thinking, speaking, and acting. So, what happens here? I'm telling you, there are two types of mind. Everybody knows that, conscious and subconscious. And this subconscious cannot connect with your superconscious. So, this conscious is mind is there in between superconscious and subconscious. So this subconscious is, as you everybody knows, this subconscious mind is what about this. If your conscious mind is connected with your subconscious, I'm telling you simple things, is the pipeline. In your home there is a pipeline. Okay, if there is a tap, now this tap is connected to your, you know uh, connected to overhead tank. There are two tanks. One is when is creative, and the next one is recreative. Recreative in the sense, it gives you the pleasures, it gives you the feeling of relaxation, it gives you the relaxation you give, it gives you the pleasures, you feel happy at that moment when you are connecting to your when you are connected to your that tank, that subconscious tank. You can call this subconscious tank. And this tab, when you are opened it, and this gives you the pleasure, it gives you the relief your pressures, day-to-day pressures, or any pressure. Its pressure means is some pressure might be coming through your boss, some pressure might be coming through as you are watching motivational stuff, as you are listening to something which is there, and that pressure is because of your pain created by some mm, a situation. Okay, understood. So that pressure is created because of that present situation which you are in, and you want to relieve that pleasure, and so you can open that that relief valve. It is like relief valve, and that open your that subconscious mind. It is called, it leads to addiction, distraction, or entertainment. So you can say like that, it is about quadrant 4 activities. As you know that quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 in time management. So it is quadrant 4 thing. Then next thing is, another tank is there. In this tank, if you are open this tank, You are activating proactiveness. Proactiveness is all about power, the power to hold on to your chosen path. It is about commitment to deliver so and so thing by that time, and its commitment to uh, fulfill your obligations, desires, your responsibilities and duties, and it's about doing what you can do. So it is about energy, it is about your positive qualities. You can say whatever the positive qualities: laughter, humor, meaning of life, direction, sense of purpose in life. That's what it is about. So the connection with your subconscious tank means opening of that tap of subconscious triggers the senses to go for sense pleasures, addictions, distractions, which causes downfall of your life. Means your competence and character will be degraded day by day. Your subconscious have vast power as it activates reticular activating system. What is this reticular activating system? Is about limbic brain. This limbic brain is not formed now. It is the survival mechanism. Actually, it is when you are in jungle and atmosphere where you are like an animal. Like an animal, this limbic system is animal mind, where you can see anything. That limbic system is that is can fight or flight mode, or it is in survival mechanism, and it is in a reproductive mechanism. So they want this reproduction. All they want is survival and reproduction, the the successive generation. So these are the animal basic instincts of anything. Your subconscious mind can easily connected can activate this limbic mechanism, this reticular activating system, so that your whole power you are getting from this. So, but if your subconscious is not connected to your super conscious, I'm telling you what super conscious is all about. So your subconscious have vast power and commitment. Here I'm coming with the concept of commitment. Connecting your subconscious to superconscious through goal, vision, and visualization of the, okay, that is called creating a new pattern, because this vision is new and visualization is that actually activating your chemicals, because this chemistry is all about the energy giving chemistry. It's about activating the hormones, activating the positive hormones, positive feelings. That positive feelings come through your visualization. Visualization is a technique by which you are directing your thoughts in the upper path. You can see, for example, you are your senses, uh, your sense pleasures will take you like this, and when you are visualizing, you are taking your like this. You are flying. You are flying. Okay. What happens? There is something called air. Air is flowing like this, and you are like this. So here what happened? Your attitude Attitude is that it determines your altitude. If you are, your flaps are like this, your attitude is like this, your air is flowing like this, and you are downgrading. And when you are like this, and this is coming, for example, this air is something like, which is touching you through the ear or ear. Here means you are connecting to your superconscious. Here means you are connecting to your subconscious. So this conscious plane, your plane of consciousness, is connecting to your superconscious, means you are up, you are going up. Why you are connecting? Because of this connection of this, you are imbibing those, you are you are now in the positive attitude. It is called positive attitude. Okay, but if you are like this, it's called negative attitude. So all your positive feelings come through this. When you are this air, this force is always there in this same direction. This natural force is always there. But are you getting up by this force, or are you getting down by this force? It all depends upon your connection. Are you connected to your superconscious with vision and visualization? Are you connected through your subconscious through your senses? Yes. And these senses are getting influenced by the outer world. This outer world is, see, what about this outer world? What I see outside is attractive, alluring, enticing, entertaining, seductive, and comfortable, as they are projected to you by great marketing techniques of religion, society, business, politics, economics, whatever it is. These are the outer, and they are projected like that just because some pundit, some politician, or some businessman, or some industrialist, some some celebrity want to benefit it by your attention. By your attention is a precious commodity. By your attention, and because your attention causes you energies to flow for them, for their benefit. You must understand your attention is so much valuable and precious thing. If you can't protect your attention, if you can't safeguard your protection attention, what happens? Attention will be exploited by these marketing techniques, great marketing techniques, as they are going to project their products with a uh, which can entice you, which can attract you, which can actually make you feel, want to do it, want to say it, want to experience it, so that you feel you will get some pleasure out of it, you will get some comfort out of it, you will get some relief out of it. Like that, you can get some entertainment out of it. You're getting some so okay, this type of things. And as you see, this is that connection of your subconscious. They are activating your natural tendencies, like survival mechanism, and they are activating your reproductive mechanism, which is under control of your reticular activating system. So these senses are under control of your reticular activating system, and your subconscious are programmed by these marketing techniques. And now your subconscious is not going to help you at any cost, because you are not able to, you are, what I'm saying here, one more thing, your subconsciousness is now crushed. Your conscious is crushed by all this outer garbage entered through the senses, and you feel lethargic, bored, depressed, worried, angry, greed, lusty, jealous and all negative, and mostly 80% of your time, 80% of your attention will be consumed by this, and you are conscious only for 20% of time to act or correct your ways. So the resultant, but all the other time you are wasting life and destroying character and competence. So the result is minus 80 plus 20 is minus 60, and you are down the line minus 60. And as you know, the compound effect, which is not going to affect you soon, but down the line after decade or 2 decades, you see the resultant, and you are spiraling down the line and compare, and then you compare after 20 years of your life with those achievers who are uh, connected to their vision and visualization, through vision and visualization, and you are connecting to your senses by these marketing forces, okay, by your subconscious mind. So you can see those of celebrities and performers, mostly they are performers, achievers, and those you can see, like any field, maybe in business, in industry. I'm giving some examples like Manojna Ronanki, and these are IS fellows and somebody like that. And you can see yourself, compare yourself with those people, and you feel your self image is down, your self esteem is down. And what you want to do now, you want to be like them, but you see yourself, and with the compare, there is bigger gap, a lot of gap, am I right? You can see they are not achieve it one day or two, but they achieved it in 10 years, and 10 years, 2 years, or 5 years, whatever the time period might be. And you comparing yourself, present self, with those persons, and this gap is so large, and you don't have any belief system, and you don't have any trust on yourself, because you have been wasting a lot of time for the past 10 years or past 10 to 12 years, or whatever the time it may be, and you're wasting a lot of time, and you don't have any trust, you don't have any confidence on yourself, so by which you can't take up that much challenge, a bigger challenge. You can't take up that goal, what they have achieved. So you but this pressure is created as you are watching, as you have been watching these achievers. This pressure is created, because this pressure is created, and now what you want to do, you want to relieve this pressure through your addictions. So what happens then, you are again watching those entertaining, pleasurable things, and you are comforting yourself with the food and other stuff, and which gives you, which actually relaxes you, gives you pleasure, or gives you comfort, like that. What happens here, again you depending on your subconscious mind, through to take out your intelligence mind, to take out your intelligence, to take out your superconscious, to take that out. So you are killing your intelligence through these addictions, okay. Your proactive and your consciousness again get crushed, because of you are watching this motivational stuff. So don't watch here. What I'm going to suggest you here, so as you again, to alleviate that pain, again to go for addictions more vigorously, and release the mental pressure created by these achievers, or creating pressure and watching achievers. So and motivational stuff like that, and you want releasing it through addictions, as you can't believe that you can do what they have achieved. But what they achieved is putting, but you can see here the reality of their achievement. The reality of achievement is not the projected achievement in that, so to motivate you, you know. In daily sense, you don't feel any inspiration, you don't feel any motivation. You are feeling that you are getting motivated, you're getting that illusion of motivation on watching those things, on and watching those videos and all, or reading some motivational stuff, but you're not actually motivated, just because you can see you're putting here all you can do, all achievers is doing what they are actually doing. They simply start the journey by taking one step at a time, focusing on the moment, on the present, being present, giving their best possible effort to the very moment. So is that only, and that is the only thing achievers are doing. So everybody can do it. So don't depend on your subconscious mind for these feelings of motivation and feeling of like that. You must do things. You must activated your super consciousness by simply feeling of that, yes, I am, my soul is witnessing me, the camera is on always. Okay, I can't escape from it. So I must be true to myself, true to my soul. So what I'm doing here, so you are uh, so don't watch achievers, don't follow them, don't get inspired by them. Anyway, you can't inspired by them, can't be. All you can do and will do, make it must do, and will do. What you will do, you make it must do with the commitment to do it. Put your heart, and then your heart and soul will be there. Put your heart and soul in doing it. You are on the way to greatness and mastery. And you must understand, success is not a destination. On watching some celebrity, you think he's successful? No, success can never be. Never be. You do know what is success? Success is a journey. If you see, destination is a success. If you achieve something is a success, then you are in the wrong path. Simple thing is that what is your ultimate aim of your life? You know, see, if you think that success is the end of that life, end of the life, only a success. That is die, 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 and die. Death is the destination. So if you are death is destination, so die. Die for this very moment to achieve your what to achieve or to do what you can do, what you will do, what you need to do, what you're obliged to do, what you are responsible to do to ensure so and so thing to be happening. For that you must die. You must die. That is success. That is commitment. That is what you need to do. Without that, if you're thinking something is there to achieve, and because of which I am going to fulfill, which I am going to be motivated, and you are not putting your best efforts for you, then you are wasting your life. You are wasting your soul power. So what I am saying, Jagdish, or anybody for that matter, it's up to you. It is in your hands now. So इतना मैं इसलिए बता रहा हूँ. What I am saying, so everything is possible. Have that confidence and believe in your inner capabilities. As a human being, you are super. This is such a human mechanism, which is a human potential, which is a human intelligence you have. And if you're wasting it for those sense pleasures, for that simple police, monkey, is uh, going for them some banana and falies which are putting inside the trap, and he always want to grab that, and she lost her freedom throughout their life. So you don't think that by taking and one police and one banana, your life will be fulfilled, but your freedom will be lost to do what you can do, to be what you can be. So your character and competence is always need to be protected by these police and bananas of getting some relief. And most of the time, why do you feel pain actually in the moment? There is no pain. Everything is pain is your power. But channelize it by connecting through your superconscious. That force is always there, the natural force is always there. You must always, your attitude must be up. That attitude will be up only when you connect your superconscious, your vision, and through visualization only, you attitude will be always up. So whenever you feel low and becoming like that, and you must do some positive self talk, I'm saying. You must not listen to any other person, even though he's celebrity or something which is motivational. Guru also cannot motivate you. It's all must be coming through you and coming from you, and you can see the results. And I hope not only you and I myself, I need this talk, so I am recording it. Thank you so much.